Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Here we are for another Sunday sit down. And today's topic was actually recommended to us by HTK Vlogs. She gave us this idea. We thought it was perfect since it's the Christmas season. We are going to sit down and talk about our Christmas traditions. That sounded kind of like commercially, sorry.
Yeah.
Our
Just
Christmas
so you know,
traditions.
every theme that we have, it's not scripted or anything. We kind of maybe think about it a little bit, but we don't even talk about it too much at all. We just kind of like, all right.
We just wanted to be as raw as possible. We wanted to feel like you guys are in our living room talking to us and we're just having a nice little chat.
Yeah, so Christmas traditions. We are going to talk about our Christmas traditions, maybe how we've incorporated some of our traditions from our youth growing up into our family's traditions, and go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
go
ahead.
for it.
Okay, let's start with Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So Christmas Eve, what we do is we give each of the kids money. Obviously that they've earned, and so we give them money and then we take them to go buy gifts for each other. Each kid buys a gift for every other sibling, and so
so each one will buy 4 gifts.
Yes, so we'll take them, we'll rotate them, and then that way they get those gifts and come home. Well, we might not do it on Christmas Eve, we'll do it before obviously, but then we open them on Christmas Eve. They come back. Ashlyn gets so excited because she gets to wrap all of them because none of the boys want to wrap, and so she
wraps all of them that aren't hers.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
Just stating the obvious.
Yeah, and so they do that. So Christmas Eve, we just as a family will have what? We don't even make a big dinner or anything. We just kind of.
We don't. It's kind of like low key. We're all just kind of opening gifts. We usually watch a Christmas movie that night. We'll do, our kids love Elf. Is it called Elf?
Yeah.
It is, right?
I've never seen it. To be
Yes,
honest.
you have? Will Ferrell?
He annoys me, so.
Oh, guys. I didn't even know this about him. Really? I did know that,
I think they've tried to get me to watch it, but I either faked it or fell asleep. I don't know.
It's like our favorite. Really?
Yeah, he's annoying. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Anyways, it's only the best Christmas movie ever.
But I would watch it again with them just because. In fact, we were going to watch it tonight and I didn't even say a word to anybody.
I didn't even know he didn't like it. I really didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
But anyways, so we do that and we open it, and Braden actually, he kind of made his own little tradition. He skipped one year, but he's done it before a couple of years where he gets everyone for their gift. He gets them pajamas. Yeah,
so that will be their Christmas Eve pajamas.
And everyone wears the pajamas that Braden gets them.
Yeah.
So he's enjoyed doing that.
Yeah, so. That's kind of a cool little tradition, and that was his choice. He wanted to do that.
Yeah. So we leave it up to him. If he wants to change it, he changes it. But that's kind of what he's done.
I love Christmas Eve though, because it's literally just our little family in front of the tree, opening gifts, and just, I don't know, I love seeing the kids being like, oh, Ashlyn, thank you, or Ethan, thank you so much. Like, they get so happy and like lovey-dovey with each other. I love it.
And
it's
they're
like
all
the
like,
best
open
thing.
mine first, open mine first.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no other gifts from anyone else. It's just
them. So that's what we do on Christmas Eve. I enjoy that tradition. That's my favorite.
And I think the goal of it, subconsciously, or whether it's thought out or not, I was thinking about it today a little, is that when they're older, they will like to keep that tradition and come back with us on Christmas Eve, because I'm pretty sure Christmas Day they're going to want to spend with their family.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll push for Christmas Eve to be with us. Sorry, future husbands or wives.
So I have a plan for that. One of my biggest fears is like, once the kids move out, I'm never going to have the opportunity to have them all together again. So I feel like, okay, I have 3 boys. The wife usually makes the decision of where everybody goes, right? Like, usually that's how it is. And so I just have to like be best friends with my son's wives. I just have to. Like, you have to get it in good with the wives so that they want to come to your family.
Or do what I did, get them out of state and away from their family.
That's true. That kind of forced us to do, whatever. Anyways, I just hope that we can all be together once they all move out and stuff. I think that's going to be, holidays will be hard to not have them all together. So we're trying to enjoy it now. We still got a lot of years for that.
But hopefully we instill a tradition that they're going to want to keep, and they're going to be like, oh man, Christmas Eve.
Our siblings, yeah.
So
hopefully.
Who knows? Christmas Day, the kids
Day,
get gifts from us and Santa, right?
Yes, the kids get the gifts from us and from Santa, for Grandma, like just all the rest of the gifts from everybody else. But Ethan always wakes up early in the morning, and I'm telling you, like, it's like 2 a.m.
Like,
3
let us.
a.m.
Which kid of yours gets up at like midnight? Like, as soon as you're done, like an hour later, they're up. Let us know. Comment below and let us know which kid of yours is that kid.
Yeah.
Which Ethan is ours, where he will be up at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I specifically remember last year he woke up at like 2 in the morning and would not go back to sleep.
And it stinks because I get just as excited as the kids to like watch them open or watch them. So I'm sitting there with Ethan like, oh man, come on. And then it's like
4 a.m. and he's trying to wake us all up. I'm like, are you serious?
I feel like I'm trying to wake up my mom and to like say, let's go. So at like 4 or 5, I'm like, Ethan, go get up, Elijah.
No, it's not happening this year. Oh, it's too early.
Yeah, and so what do? Gifts from you to the kids and gifts from Santa. How do you separate them? One thing, and we've gone back and forth on it on Christmas Day, is we lay out the gifts from us and Santa to all the kids, like in rows.
And they're not wrapped.
They're not wrapped.
That was the hardest thing for me to get used to. So when he was a kid, his mom never wrapped any of the gifts. She just made big, huge piles of whatever she got for each kid.
Like rows.
And he loved it because they would all like get to see each other's stuff and guess which pile was
like,
whose.
oh, this is mine.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the things that you like, you know, and so on. And so you're like, oh, this is mine, or you'd go and be like, oh, that's Elijah's, or oh, that's Ashlyn's, because you can kind of see.
Yeah.
But my mom always, you'll ask her, even now, she'll tell you, she always saw pictures of Santa with his bag, and there was no wrapped presents. There was all just toys, like the bear and all the toys. They were just in the bag, unwrapped, and so she felt that Santa didn't wrap. So I think that's up for debate.
I think she just didn't want to wrap all those toys.
No, my mom actually loves wrapping.
I know.
Like, she likes making, like, for birthday she'll make her own wrapping paper and draw on it and all that.
She's good with that
and
stuff.
So, but I think that's
like the main reason.
Yeah, I've asked her, and it's because Santa never had wrapped gifts in his bags. He always had just the toys. So that's why she did that. And we've kind of incorporated it.
That was a hard one for me. Yeah, that was like, and I'm sure you guys, all of you that are married, like have had to compromise on certain traditions that you did growing up. When we grew up, we did the normal thing, and we had all the wrapped presents, and we would have just our piles of presents, and then we would go around one by one and open a present each. And then we could all see what each other got, and then, yeah.
And so that's kind of where we got into the
Christmas Eve, because those are all wrapped.
And then we were able to do the one by one to see what everyone got.
Yeah.
So we kind of incorporated that with Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day is just kind of a free-for-all, and everyone's all around, and I think it's fun. I think the kids kind of like it too, so I don't know. It's fun.
I like it. I like it. I do. It's taken me some time to get used to it. I like it. Here's the reason why I don't like it. The only reason, I think, is it goes so fast. Like, I think when you're unwrapping it and going around by one, like, you're taking your time, and it just lasts longer, and I want it to last forever.
I want to see them get the boxes open and start playing with the stuff. So
yeah, so whatever, it is what it is. But that's what we do, and I like it. The kids are like, as long as they're happy, I don't care. We can do it anyway.
It's a cool picture when you take a picture and you see everything.
Gosh, we'll post one this year, guys, and you'll see it. It actually is really cool to see, like, when you go back and see all the piles and all the stuff they got. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys wrap your gifts? Do you guys lay them out just unwrapped? I'm curious if anybody leaves them unwrapped. I would be very curious. Not very many people do, and we've gotten a lot of crap for it before, just from friends that give us a hard time. Oh, well, you don't wrap your presents.
Hey, oh well.
Jennifer Bledsoe.
Jen Bledsoe.
She's
What's up, Jen? Come on.
What's up, Jen?
So
yes, that is.
And then Christmas Day, we just kind of, I guess, veg out, let them enjoy their toys, let them kind of, you know, do their thing with everything. And past couple years since we moved out of state, we moved from California to Vegas. My mom, my side of the family comes like on Christmas Day, and so we've had them here, and we're looking forward to having them.
We'll do presents with them, and then we'll have like a big dinner, a big Christmas dinner, and just kind of hang out and relax and enjoy the spirit of Christmas. One of the other things we do like to do is just really through the month of December, I think, is kind of just remind the kids and where the focus should be on the Christmas season, which is Christ. And so we just kind of really try to make it a point to make sure the kids know that, you know, yeah, Santa Claus and all of these things are great and fun and, you know, whatever, but the real purpose.
There's a reason for the season.
There's a reason for the season.
Sorry.
Oh, that's the other thing we do. Sorry to that hurt.
No.
We literally, you guys, and it's happened, what, like the last probably forever. We like shop the night before or 2 nights before Christmas.
Oh, always.
Like, and we
literally,
do all of our shopping like 2 nights before.
Walgreens, 24-hour Walgreens is like my best friend.
Oh my gosh.
On like midnight Christmas.
Like last minute stocking stuffers, Walgreens, here we come. That's like.
Yeah, well this year Christmas is on a Sunday, so I probably.
Oh yeah, we got to be prepared.
Yeah,
this
I got to
time.
be a little better prepared. But you always
we're
always setting things out, and then all of a sudden, you realize like, this kid doesn't have enough,
like
or
this
it's
pile's
not even
big enough.
Let me go. And
Yeah.
Walgreens always has the toy aisle or something that you can get, or candy or stocking stuffers. So Walgreens always has like stocking
Stockers.
Walgreens always has stocking stuffers that like come in handy like last minute, because I'm like, yeah, so.
They're not even paying us to say that. It's really true.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah, but we literally do like some things. Well, we did one year where we did almost everything on Amazon, which that was my favorite. That's the bomb when you can get it all on Amazon. So we'll probably do a little bit of Amazon, and then we'll literally go out like the week of Christmas week and get everything.
And also a little plug for joinhoney.com. If you go to the TIU review, they're one of our subscribers of the week. They, on their vlog, they had an awesome tip for, it's called joinhoney.com. If you're on my Facebook, I've posted it on my Facebook, and it's not a joke. Like, I actually have used it for my Sam's Club.
It's
cool. Great for Amazon, and what it does is it takes any of the coupon codes that items have, and it automatically puts it in. And so you could buy something on Amazon, when you go to the checkout, boom, your coupon code is in, and you save. And you just basically get the joinhoney.com and add it as an extension to your browser, and it automatically will do it. So do that. I'll put a link below. But the 2 review gave us that hint. I totally used it, and it works.
It's awesome. You know how you'll go in and Google like coupon codes or whatever?
Don't have to do that
You don't
anymore.
have to do that. It's actually really cool. So thank you to Review for that tip, because it's been awesome, and we have a lot of online shopping to do this.
Yes.
This Christmas. So.
All right. So other Christmas traditions. What do you do? And it's not just Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, even though we kind of went over that. But what other things do you do the month of December? We also do an ugly sweater party. An ugly sweater white elephant party we host here at our home.
So fun.
And we started it, well, we've done it before with our other friends in California. And now
we miss so much.
We miss them. And I think they just had theirs, because they just sent.
They did. They just sent me a picture. Brittany, my friend Brittany, just sent me a picture
of
monkey butt.
A monkey butt powder that was in the the white elephant and had Tina's face on it.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
that was our California friends.
You could post that picture, put it up in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, I'll post that. And then,
somewhere.
So we had it last year here, and it was so much fun. And so we decided to do it again. And so we're going to be having that coming up.
Yeah, so wait for that vlog.
When's that? Is that next Saturday? No.
No.
The 17th.
The 17th is the party. So
Yeah.
you guys will probably see footage the next day.
On the Monday.
Yeah.
The Monday. We'll do a Sunday sit down after, and then that Monday will probably be the ugly sweater party vlog. We weren't vloggers last year, so if everyone's coming, we're probably going to have a camera.
Yeah.
So, but that'll be so much fun. We usually have probably about a good 40 people.
Yeah.
A good 40 people here, and
it's so
so much fun.
It's so much fun. Just good laughs. Just sit back, relax. It's couples. We just have couples with no kids and just try to have a good time. Eat food. Do our white elephant. It gets pretty crazy, pretty funny.
Yeah, so this year at our ugly sweater party, we're having, and we gave a trophy last year for the winner.
Yes.
Lene. And
yes.
then
got a lot of shout outs tonight to our friends.
Yeah, so we give a trophy. So this year we're gonna have 2 trophies. One is the ugly sweater winner, champion, and the other one is gonna be a couples ugly sweater champion. So we'll see how that goes. Because last year we had some recommendations for couples sweaters, and some people, the couples came like with matching sweaters or whatever, and
so we'll have 2 this year.
We'll have that. So
And
we'll have like a photo booth and all that stuff set up.
Yeah.
So that's something that's a tradition we do. We're starting. This is our 2nd time doing it.
This will be our 2nd annual ugly sweater white elephant gift party. So what else do we do? We don't really do. I mean, we just try to find anything local that's like lights. Like we'll take the kids to go see different lights and things, and not really. I mean, I feel like we're still kind of learning what our traditions are, because for so long we did it with like family and stuff. Like we would do it with his family, and so now that we're here in Vegas and kind of away from everybody, we are just trying to figure out our own little traditions.
That's why we're so curious to know. I think we thought from HTK Vlogs this was an awesome topic.
Yes.
Just because it will help us. So let us know your comments.
We would love to hear your guys' traditions. I don't care how long your comments are. Just let us know. Let us know what your traditions are.
Do you guys build gingerbread houses? I know
oh,
people
we should
do that
this year. We haven't done that.
Do you guys do that? Do you guys? I mean, that honestly for us, so that's like 5 to 7 gingerbread houses.
It's like carving pumpkins.
Because you can't just get like 2, because then they want to do it this way. So
I don't know, but my December calendar, because I have a big fat calendar that I write on, it's like completely packed full of things. Every December. Oh, that's the other thing. We have 3 birthdays in December. So Ashlyn's is coming up next week, so we will celebrate. So it makes things
crazy.
Even crazier on top of all the holiday stuff. And that's part of the reason why we wait to go shop, because we literally just want to get all of the birthdays out of the way and then focus on Christmas. So we got
next week Ashlyn's birthday.
Is the 8th. We have Elijah's is the 15th and Braden's is the 19th.
So next week Ashlyn, we actually have a birthday party for her with a few friends of hers, and then usually on each kid's birthday we go out as a family to dinner.
Yes.
And so Elijah's gonna have a birthday party, and then we have a family dinner, and then Braden's gonna have birthday hangout or birthday paintballing or something, and then a birthday dinner, and then we've got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So it's crazy.
December's crazy. I love December. We just gotta mentally gear ourselves up and go.
There you go. There's our piece on Christmas traditions. That's our Christmas traditions. Like we said, for the 15th millionth time, comment below and let us know yours. And
you're so forceful with that. Comment below.
You better like this too.
Comment below. No, we really do though. We want to hear your traditions. We want to hear what your guys' families do. I just think we can learn from each other, maybe adopt some of each other's traditions. Yeah, I love to hear other people's Christmas traditions. I think it's fun.
Thanks for another Sunday sit down, and also let us know if you want to recommend a topic, because we definitely will take it into consideration and probably do it, just because we want to have open discussions and talk about things that you want to hear about.
Yeah,
so
we love the interaction, and we want you guys to feel a part of all this. You know, YouTube's a whole community, and so
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you guys.
All right, great. And
All right, great. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's right.
Woo woo.
I gotta go to bed. It's like one.
You know how like when you're trying to hang up the phone, you're trying to say, you say bye first. No, you say bye. No, you say bye.
I'm saying bye.
Say it.
All right. Bye. No,
See ya.
actually.
No, you say bye.
Okay, literally, it's
It's
like
weird.
one-
How do you end it without
it's
it being
it's,
awkward?
It's literally midnight right now.
Oh no, it's past midnight.
Oh my
It's 12:31 a.m. So it literally is Sunday. This is really a Sunday sit down.
Wow. So yeah, bye.
You say bye first.
All right, don't forget, choose your day. Bye.
See ya.